Hello, my name is Colleen Moore. For those of you who don't know me, I'm an independent sales rep for the Avon company. I've been with the company for 15 years. I am also a silver ambassador of the team Movers and Makeovers. Welcome to my channel. I'm really excited to be with you today. Actually, this is a beautiful afternoon. I should be outside, but there's so much I've been getting into with my house, with being quarantined at home and stuff. I'm trying to do some of the things that I've always put off because I've been running my Avon business. I'd like to just take a few moments. I don't want to make these videos very long. I find that if they're really long, a lot of people lose interest, and if you talk about a lot of different things and jumping around with the products, that also gets kind of tiresome. So today I'm just coming to you, talking to you about our hair products. We have such a wonderful line of new hair products. I had shared a few of them with you with some of my other videos, but it has been a while, and I've been trying to think of different ways, and I think I'm going to do something just a little bit different. Just like I said, trying to do things a little bit shorter and quickly to the point. At least I'm going to try. Sometimes I get long-winded. The one product of the hair products that I am so excited about is the Propoli Thera. It is our new product. See how big it is? It has bee pollen in it. Bee pollen and the honey is very good for the inside of your body as well as the outside of your body. Now, I've been using this here since it came out, and I'm going to say maybe about 2 months, 3 months. And I don't use it every single day. I think in my other videos that I talked about, I have learned through trial and error not to stick with one particular product because your hair gets used to it. It's kind of like medicines. If you take an allergy medicine, after you take it for so long, not that it's not a good product, but your body gets used to it and it's not giving you the same effect. For me, I found the same way with our hair products or any hair products. Now, one thing I do want to make clear, anything that I tell you today, a lot of it is my opinion. You may have a different opinion. Your body, your hair type is going to be different than mine. I do happen to have very thick, very dark. I know I do color my hair, but this is my natural color. If it was natural, when I do color it, I didn't go any other shade. This is what I was born with. And I've been finding out through talking with other hairstylists that the dark, thick-haired person loses a lot of hair naturally. That isn't anything that I'm doing wrong or I'm using harsh products. It is just a fact of life, kind of like animals. Let's take cats, for instance. You have the long-haired cat and the short-haired cat. Some cats don't shed, other cats do. It's the long hair, the short hair, the makeup. So much goes into deciding that, as well as for us humans. So from what I've been finding out, that it was kind of inevitable that I'd be losing my hair. And it doesn't seem like it because my hair is thicker than it's ever been. What I did find out from using this product, especially this product, I'm used to, when I do use a shampoo, I'm used to a lot of lather. To me, I guess it's kind of old school. It's kind of what you got used to. If it's a lot of lather, you just feel like you're so much cleaner. And the same way with my hair. I just feel like my hair is so much cleaner when there's a lot of lather. When I use this product, there isn't a lot of lather, and the odor to it is not offensive, but it's not, it doesn't have like a fragrance. It's not like a perfumey smell. Some people prefer that. I'm used to shampoos that have like an awesome smell. Can't really pinpoint what smell it is, but that kind of turned me off a little bit. But since I had the product, I noticed the very first time I used it, my hair didn't seem to be coming out like it used to. You know, during the styling process and the straightening process, because I do straighten my hair. I have a natural curl in my hair. I've been finding that there's a lot of hair loss. And when I've used this product, not so much. So, like I said, I don't use it all the time. I take a break from my other shampoos and I use this maybe for like 2-3 days in a row, and then I go back to another product so that my hair doesn't get used to and doesn't have a buildup of products. What happens is when you stick with one product, they all have stuff in them to help your hair, but then you have a buildup of that particular product. So you need a different makeup, a different chemistry, so to speak, to break that down and cleanse your hair thoroughly. So I've been finding with this is what I consider my cleanser. It certainly doesn't say it. Avon does not promote it. This is my opinion. This is what I use to cleanse my hair of all kinds of buildup. And since I've been using this product, like I said, I have very little hair loss. I still have some. I think that's just inevitable with my thick, dark hair, but not as much, and I'm kind of thrilled with that. I don't know if it's, because I know I do have dry hair. I don't know if it's mending the ends so much that they're not breaking as much. I really haven't, I guess, used it long enough to determine what it is. And I don't know that much about hair that I can, make a professional opinion about that. I certainly did not study hair, and anyone that has, any hairdresser that has studied hair could probably make a better determination with that. But I happen to love this product. I have the shampoo, and I also have the conditioner. As you can see, I've used both of them. I don't know if you can see this. I do use a little bit more conditioner because I know I do have the dry ends. And then after I wash my hair, just knocked over a product. I also use their oil to match the product. That's just a little quirk of mine. I like to keep things together. When I'm using one shampoo conditioner, I like to use the products because they are made to all work together. So I have this oil. What I like about this, it comes in a pump, and it also has this little safety thing that you can put on so that you can't accidentally, when you if you would happen to drop it or accidentally, put your hand on it or touch it in a particular way, that you spill a lot of the product. So I do like that about this product. Another thing that I did get to try, we are selling the BioSilk Silk Therapy. I just bought this, haven't used it yet. I'm really big into oils. I had so many people tell me or ask me, what do I do with my hair? There's such a shine in my hair. I don't know, I'll be totally honest with you. I don't know if it's just the hair coloring, because some colors will give off a natural shine. Obviously, if you have, let's just say the blonde or the white hair isn't going to shine as much as the darker hair. So, that I think is just more common sense. But I think it's, in my opinion, I may have a natural shine, but what really sets it off is I use the oils. But then again, my hair is dry. So I like to replace it with oils. I've been told not to wash my hair every single day, but I cannot stand that plaited feeling. My hair is not dirty, but I think everybody can relate. If you don't wash your hair, every single day, you can feel your hair plaited. I like that free feeling. I know I have hairspray in my hair right now, but and it doesn't, fly away or anything, but I just like to know that my hair is free to move around and it doesn't feel plaited. So I'm kind of anxious to try this product. Let me see, I want to find this product for you in case you are interested. It is regular $34, on sale for $28. I know that's very expensive, but those of you who have had trouble with their hair, and I know I've had trouble, I'm willing to pay a little bit more to have nice, healthy hair. And I've gotten so many compliments that, I must be doing something right. So I'm very excited about this line that Avon has come out with. Oh, and before I forget it, the Propoli Thera. Let me get back here. It is normally, and I don't have my glasses on, normally $18. And I forgot to bring down the mask too. I'm downstairs in my studio, by the way, if anybody, you know, doesn't recognize my, my house. And my things are upstairs, and I should have brought them down. But I just also, they came out with a mask with the Propoli Therma. I'm anxious to try that because that's like a deep, moisturizing mask for your hair, especially when you have the dry ends. And I'm kind of anxious to try that to let you know what that, how that is, or how that works out for me. But I'm so thrilled with the shampoo and conditioner that I don't see that there's going to be a problem. Maybe even if I don't find that the mask does any more for me than using the oil, I may just discontinue it because it may be just something that I don't need. Maybe my hair isn't as dry as what I think it is, but with the split ends and the breakage, you know, that's why I'm putting the oils back in. All of the Propoli Therma products are $18. You can get them on sale right now for $15 a piece. Now, there's a lot of product in here. There is 16.9 ounces, and like a normal bottle, this here is the Essentials shampoo. You can see the difference in product, or you know, the amount in there. I said there's 16.9 ounces in here. There's only 12 ounces in the Chi products. So you do get an awful lot of product, and I love the pump dispensers. Now I'm very thrifty. When I get down there, you know, I'm going to add a little bit of water, try to get that last little bit out. But that's just how I was raised to, you know, utilize every little thing. So I'm very excited about the Propoli Therma that has come out. We had the Advanced Technique products for years. And of course, since I've been an Avon rep for 15 years, I've also tried them. And one thing I want to do for my customers and for anybody out there that is interested in Avon, I am not going to be the Avon rep that tells you every product that Avon sells is a miracle product. There's some that just simply do not work with my body, with my hair, or even my preference. And the Advanced Technique products were one product that I just think I had to try. We had so many different ones, some for damaged hair, some for dry hair, some for permed hair, or color treated hair, and all of them seemed to dry my hair out terribly. So I did not promote them, but I did have an awful lot of customers that loved the product. So like I said, it's your own preference. You have to look into what is good for you. What is good for one person isn't good for another. And I'm not going to sit here telling you that this is an awesome product when it's not, just because, you know, I sell Avon products and I want to push it. Now this here I do use, love it, but maybe somebody else will say, you know, I tried it and it just, it didn't do any good to my hair, or maybe it dried them out, or maybe there was some frizz with their hair, or you know, whatever happened. Maybe there was an adverse effect. Everybody's hair is different, just like everybody's skin is different. So please keep that in mind, that just because a product works great for me doesn't mean it's going to work great for you. Now that brings me to the Chi products. I did tell you before, and this in here is upside down because it's almost empty. I was using this for samples, giving little samples out. I made myself for my customers to try since I could not use it. This was one product that when I used, I loved the smell of it. Did some kind of hibiscus smelling. It was awesome smelling. I loved it. I just thought I had to use it. But it created such a static in my hair that to me it wasn't worth it at all. So I used it for other people to try because, like I said, this is expensive. This here product is $18 on sale for $15. So this is an expensive shampoo. So I didn't want to talk somebody into buying it without at least trying it first, especially since I had the products to give the samples. I did get one person that just thought it was absolutely awesome, and I could smell it. The smell alone is just awesome. Now, along with it, and you're going to find this kind of weird, but along with it came a thermal protecting spray and also an oil. Like I said, I like to pair up what I'm using If I use the shampoo conditioner, I like to pair it with the oils that go with it. And because this has such an awesome smell, I'm keeping this oil. This oil does not frizz my hair. I love this oil. I just wish I could use the shampoo to go with it. And yes, I've had some Avon reps that weren't too happy with me because it's not that I was promoting it. It was that I was giving my honest opinion. The the shampoo and the conditioner did not work well for my hair. So I wasn't about to promote it. When people asked me what my opinion was, I gave them an opinion. I didn't like it, but that didn't mean that they didn't like it. So I would give them a sample. And I did find, I think 2 of them actually that bought it. And now, since it's brand new, maybe they don't use it all the time. They haven't replenished it, but it hasn't been out for a while. I can't say we've had it for years and years and years, and they just haven't used it yet to replenish it. No, you're gonna use up a shampoo within a few months, depending on how often you wash your hair. So give it a little bit of time to see if they come back and they use it again. But I remember saying on one of my other videos, I was going to tell you, I had bought a straightener, and it came with a couple samples. Now this was before we had the Chi products, and as you can see, it says Chi. And this was just a little sample, and this here was the thermal protecting spray. Now it's a little bit different formula. It smells a little bit different, so I didn't get in there and actually compare the ingredients. It doesn't matter to me. I love this. I love this one too. And that both of them smelled awesome. And I was using this sparingly because this is very expensive. I think it's like $30, maybe even $40. You get an awful lot, maybe a little bit more than this at a time. And I just wasn't willing to spend that kind of money for thermal protecting spray. So, if I knew I was going out somewhere special, I would use this, or every so often I'd spritz it very sparingly. Because I had loved it so much. And I wanted to show you that I did have that. Oh, I was blocking the name. And they are the exact same product, okay? But this is what is formulated for Avon, and this is what you could probably get in a hair salon. Probably by now they might have changed the looks a little bit, but it's not gonna look like this. This is our Chi products in our own book. And like I said, they're $18 on sale for $15. And I quickly wanted to talk about our hair coloring. No, I do not have an opinion about the hair coloring because I have such sensitive hair and because it does not work well with me switching products. I've been coloring my hair for quite some time. I honestly don't know. I would tell you it's not a big deal for me to tell you how long I've been coloring my hair. I do have gray roots, and to be honest with you, if I didn't color my hair, I would probably be totally gray. I'm even thinking I'm going to be one of those white women, and they have awesome, I love the color of their hair, but when you go from dark to white, that is a big change. My daughter is a hairdresser, and of course they try all kinds of different things, and she's a natural blonde. She takes after my husband, and she would try different colors, and she came with my color hair, not even brown, very dark hair, almost black. And you don't go from blonde to black. And it was such a shock to me because it just didn't look like her. But then on the other hand, if people, I don't know if you remember Lonnie Anderson, that was in KRP in Cincinnati. There was a comedy show back when I was first married. Beautiful blonde, but she was not born a blonde. She was born dark hair with me, just like me. I don't know, for whatever reason, I looked her up on the internet for I can't even remember why. And it shocked me to see what she used to look like. And she's still beautiful, but that was her natural color, the dark hair. I only knew her or seen her with the blonde hair. So for me to see that picture, she didn't even look good. It was like, you have to have this blonde hair. So it was something that I just happened to get used to. So you don't go from dark to light right away. You do that gradual. Anyways, back to the hair coloring. Told you I'd get off subject. We had hair coloring once before, and that lasted just a couple months, and then it was discontinued. I have a brand that I use now, and I'm a little hesitant about using this because I don't want to start using it and probably love it, and that way then I can order it through, you know, myself, and it also would help me out, but then I don't want it taken away from me and then have to go back, because that's hard on my hair. I just don't know how else to explain it. Maybe somebody else will say, well, you know, changing hair coloring isn't hard on my hair. Well, my hair is a little bit different, and I am not going to damage my hair any more than it already is damaged, just for, you know, let's try this. I've had people, I've got onto YouTube, they posted videos, their opinions about it, they love it. I'm happy, but if I knew it was going to stay, and there again, I'm being a very honest rep here, I would definitely try it because, well, it's one of my products, you know, that I sell, but it's not worth damaging my hair and causing me grief to get my hair back to where it was if it's going to be discontinued. Now, you say, well, I tried the shampoos and conditioners, why won't I try this? There are chemicals in the hair coloring that aren't in the shampoo and the conditioners. So when you're using those chemicals to color a hair, any kind of hair coloring is going to be somewhat damaging to your hair. That's why you put a lot of conditioners on it. You try to take care of it. You don't leave it on for too long. The shampoo conditioners are just meant to cleanse, to take away buildup. So there's less damage there by going from different shampoos and conditioners. And of course, like I said, when I went to the Chi product, I got the static in my hair first time. It wasn't that I was running a comb through my hair constantly to build up a static. First time when I dried it, it didn't happen when it was wet. When I dried it and I ran a comb through it one time, that's when, you know, I went down my hair, and when I pulled the comb away, my hair followed. And I thought, oh my goodness, you know, now tell me I'm going to have to put static guard or something in my hair. I don't even know if they still make that. I used to use it all the time when I was wearing dresses, because I used to wear slips with my dresses, and they all seemed to want to stick and gather, and I had to, you know, watch the static in that. So I can't give an opinion about the coloring. It's at least worth a try. They're actually $32 on sale for $26.50. That is not a bad price for everything that you get, because you get, let me see here, I don't know if you can see that, you get some little sample shampoos and conditioners, which you can use again and again and again. And that way you know what it's, if you like the shampoos and conditioners, and then you can, you know, get the bigger size bottles. And one more thing I'd like to talk about. Now, I do not get them. One is this curling iron. I've watched videos on it. It curls awesome. I wish I had long hair, and I wish I had hair that I wanted to curl like that, but I don't. I like the straight hair. My hair isn't that long, and I'm not going to get this just to curl my hair to show you. Get on YouTube. They have how-to videos. It's very simple. It's awesome, and if you curl your hair a lot, this is an awesome product. Great product to have on hand. Very easy. It's like using just a curling iron or a straightener. It's, you know, a couple minutes, and you have your whole head done. This here is regular. Now, they are expensive. $199, but we have it on sale for $179. But the ease and the consistency of it, the people that have done it, their hair is amazing. We also have the Chi straightener, and we also have a Chi hair dryer. Now, these are high quality hair dryers and straighteners. You can certainly go to Walmart and get them for $20, $25, $30. But I had one when my daughter was just came out of cosmetology school, hairdresser school. I guess I really wasn't thinking. when she came out of cosmetology school, there is a big difference from what they use. The utensils, not the utensils, the styling tools that they use are not just the cheap ones in Walmart. They are for you and I, actually. So my daughter talked me into one, and yes, I paid probably almost $200 for one, and I've had it ever since. I mean, they last forever. They work wonderful. It heats just like it did the day I got it. So they are very high quality, and in the long run, I think are well worth it. This straightener is $139 on sale right now for $125. And the hair dryer is $150 on sale for $135. So you may want to look into these things. I certainly understand if you don't, if you think it'd be better just to go to Walmart and get the cheaper ones. They work just as well too, but these are high quality products if you are into getting the best, and they're reliable. You don't have to worry about replacing them every year or every other year. I know when I was getting the cheap ones, they were breaking quite often. I didn't really add up how much I was saving in the long run. I just know I've probably had mine for, actually I've had it probably even before I was into Avon. So, and I've been in Avon for 15 years. I mean, it's real close. So let's just say 15 years I've had it. Give it like 13, 15 years. That's an excellent lifespan, and it's still working wonderful like the day I bought it. So think about those couple of items. And I did real quickly want to talk about, and I don't know if I can find it now for you, is our touch-up powder. It does have a mirror. You can't really see a whole heck of a lot in the mirror. It's a blurry mirror. I'm in front of the mirror anyways. And you just take this out. This puff is white, and you pound it a little bit to get the powder up there, and then you can spread it on your roots, and it touches up the roots and in between your hair coloring. So that's awesome too. And to know how much product you have left, you unscrew the cap, and it tells you, I don't want to spill it out. I don't know if you can see that or not. I don't know. You can see how much product is left, so you know when to replenish. I do think, and I can't remember, someone told me that when you open this up, there's a seal on there that you have to break. So if you see the seal, then you'll know how much product is in here. And it doesn't take that much to color up the roots. The only problem I had with this is when I wear my glasses, a lot of times I'm not using them, but I need them so often to read even the smallest little thing. You know, somebody texts me on the phone, I need to get my glasses on to see it, and I'm constantly putting them on the top of my hair like that. Well, then this is where my part is, right here in the bridge, the powder gets in the nose. Then you stick your glasses on, next thing you know, my nose gets a little bit dirty. So I have to watch that I'm not walking around with a dirty nose. Some days I use that, it doesn't come off. Maybe I'm trying to use too much of the product. Haven't figured that one out yet, because it's not a consistent thing for me. But that has to be about the only negative thing I could say about this product. Otherwise, it's very easy to use. Before this came out, I was using a spray that I would get on eBay. And before that, I was actually using black eyeshadow. I would take a brush and black eyeshadow, and I would just try to touch up in between my hair coloring. So that's it for the hair color, or the hair products. I am very excited about our new products that we come out for the hair. Like I said, they are awesome. Try them out, see which ones that you use. And like I said, one tip that I can give you from personal experience, don't stick with one particular product, because no matter what it is, I don't care how expensive it is, how good it is, it could be the top of the line, your hair is going to have a buildup after a while, and you need a different product to strip that out. Just like with allergy medicine or cold medicine. After a while, your body gets used to those chemicals and they don't work anymore. Not that they're not a good product, it's just that your body has adjusted. Now you need to adjust again. Same way with the hair products. So if you like my video and find it informative, please subscribe to my channel. Like and share with your friends. Get the word out there. I will give you honest opinions, and they are no way in reflection to Avon. It's just not every company has to have awesome products that, you know, that I can say, well, you're an idiot for not liking them. It has nothing to do with that. It has to do with your body and how your body reacts to certain products. So for now, stay safe. I'm hoping to get more videos out. I don't want them very lengthy. So hopefully they'll be short. My big thing is skincare. That is my passion. Skincare and makeup, that's kind of, you know, they kind of go together. But I'm hoping to put out something with skincare next. But I wanted to get the hair products out right now because we have so many sales going on for the hair products. And I guess because summer's coming, and I just sort of, I don't know, I just sort of picked the hair products and kind of went with that. So for now, stay safe, God bless, and thank you for tuning in. Love you all. Bye-bye.